It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. A fine, full, dignified beard.
But like I was saying, drinking too much water, I might drown my insides. And today, something kind of related to that happened. The state of Virginia put a dude to death. His name was William Morva. He was 35, and he was executed as the carrying out of his sentence for like the murder of like 5 people. Now, I'm not going to talk about what he did, and I don't care about who he killed. I'm sure he did it. The VA governor, who I guess is severely against the death penalty, issued a statement saying he would not get in the way of this execution due to the fact that the way the trial was conducted and the overwhelming amount of evidence that this dude shot and killed a bunch of people and deserved to get the death penalty. Now, what I want to talk about is the fact that Virginia, for the last 2 executions, which they had one, I guess, a month, maybe a little more ago as well, these last 2 executions that they've conducted, they're using a new drug cocktail. Now, when you die in these days, the electric chair was considered too barbaric, even though that's cool as fuck. Firing squad, same deal. I know in some places you can still request a firing squad. They don't hang people anymore, which is a pretty swift, clean-cut way of doing it. No guillotines, all right? No guillotines. So no guillotines anymore, unless you're ISIS, and then it ain't even a guillotine. It's some big Arab dude with a sword who looks like Jafar. All right. What are some other ways? They don't draw and quarter motherfuckers no more. They don't drown you. They don't burn you at fucking stakes. All right. But this combination of drugs that they gave this dude today, and they gave this dude the last time they did an execution, apparently simulates drowning. All right. It makes you unable to control your breath. That's how it kills you. Okay. Now, the old drug cocktail would basically put you to sleep and then shut down your heart with the fucking chemicals. Now, for some reason or another, they've changed the game, and it's now 3 drugs, and one of which essentially simulates fucking drowning. All right. It takes 15 minutes from the time that they fucking administer the drug to when you are dead and they can pronounce you dead. That's a long fucking time to die. That's a long fucking time to be struggling to catch your breath, because that's what this shit does. It suffocates you. Like, straight the fuck up. This is some barbaric, brutal shit. Hang me. Hang me. Throw me in a noose. Build a dope platform. Put it in public. Put that shit outside. Like where people can see. Big, tall motherfucker. Make sure my feet ain't going to hit the ground when you pull that lever. And you make that fucking rope good and long. And you make that platform good and high. And I get a little, woo, your neck go crack. All right, that's what I want. Hit me up in the chat. What do you want? How do you want to die? If you had to choose, if they were like, look, you're going to be executed, what do you want? I don't think a bullet. I wouldn't want bullets because I'd flinch. I'd flinch like a motherfucker, and they'd probably graze me and fuck me up. But yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes of you strapped to a gurney trying to breathe. That's not cruel and unusual punishment. I mean, I know that we're protected through the fucking federal system against cruel and unusual punishments. And I think simulating drowning, I mean, that's a fucking terrible way to go. That's one of the scariest ways I can think of to go. Andy Sherman says, burn him alive. Jacob Campbell, electric chair for sure. I don't know about that one either, man. Electricity hurts because it burns your nerve endings out. Like, it hurts. If possible, overdose on mushrooms. I don't know if you could overdose on mushrooms. You might just erase your brain. That's like giving your fucking frontal lobe a quick format. Death by pussy. David K. Of course, somebody had to go there. Death by snoo. That's the way we all want to go. Buried alive. Come on, Chance. You can't be serious, dog. That's even worse, probably. That's another serious fear. Burying me alive? Fuck you. Acid dropsy. Drop an anvil on my head. I like that one because that's quick. You'd be dead as fuck. As long as it is, like I said, as long as it don't graze you. If it grazes you, you smush down like Webster, like a fucking cartoon character. Let's see. Can you overdose on mushrooms? Don Pell says you can OD on mushrooms. So there you go. You can visit the dark side of the moon and, commit your own execution. Let's see. It's a super inhumane way to execute someone, Mike Red Riddles. These fucking drugs. It's fucking stupid. Stick my head in a hole. Stick my head in the glory hole and cut that fucker off. Just make sure I clear my beard so it comes off in one piece. Come on now. Just don't cut my beard off, even after I'm dead. Hydraulic press. That might be a little slow. That may be a tad slow. Cocaine. I'm into that. I'm into the big Scarface, Tony Montana final scene. Coked out of my brain. Wouldn't be too bad to go out in a blaze of powdery cocaine and bullets like it's wintertime in Compton. So that happened, and that sucks. So if you live in VA, I don't know, write somebody. I'm sure there's a congressman. It's kind of fucked up. People still talking about how they want to die, death by crushing. Put a bullet in my head. Sleeping with Blase Rose. What is she, the chick from fucking Species?